Good morning, traders. Welcome to the Mini Thunderdome. Today is November 2nd, 2023. We're almost at Thanksgiving. Wow. 2024 coming up. All right. As always, this is pure entertainment. Not supposed to be following any of my trades. Supposed to be doing your own homework. And if we are correlating, maybe we're going, and if we're going the same direction, chances are we could be on the right track. Not liable for any loss or damages to anyone's live account, evaluation, or PA. All right, let's get this out of the way. So I wanted to start early because there was actually I wanted to start at what was it? The market just hit 82 and it just started to sell off. That was at 708. So as soon as I saw that, I said I better start early, but to get everyone all together takes a little bit of time for you guys to get your emails and whatnot. So yeah, there was around 400 icebergs that hit at 82, and immediately the market started to drop. It tried to make a comeback, as we see right here. A lot of sell action, sell pressure, big candles, and then this move here brought POC up. So now POC is at 81.75. It was all the way down at 81.19. So that's a big move. And then two more icebergs just hit about what is that? That is 10 minutes ago. One at 42 and the other at 41. So I think we are done. It looks like we may go back into balance and just, I think, go back to this area here, right? Or a little bit higher where previous POC was. So outside in. Outside in. So the market needs to do two things in order to establish a new trend. So we need to get above 83.38. So close or hit that number, and then tomorrow. So close above 82 today, and then tomorrow starts working our way up. So make a new high above 83.45 and close above 82, preferably above 83. Okay. Now on the downside, we have to make a new low, which our low now is 80.22. So if we can't start making our way back up, then chances are we are on a wave 3 to the downside. Because if we look at a daily, let's look at a daily real quick. If we look at a daily, so it is a perfect ABC, right? Look at that, ABC. So you have two ABCs. You have the first one, which checks support, and then a extended one, which would be right here. Okay, so all of this could still be an ABC. But if it turns into a wave 3, then that would be all the way down here. We have a report coming out now. Let's see how the market deals with it. Yeah, so a wave 3 could be anywhere here. What is the report? $7.30. That is job cuts and also natural gas report. Okay, so here it is. So market needs to go and make its way. Let me take this out of the way. Oh, I believe that we'll probably start to see higher prices. You know, all of these analysts are all saying that we're going to hit 100. Some are saying we're going to hit 150. So market needs to tag a new high, a higher high, then it should close above 82 and then start to make its way up again to go and challenge 90. So next challenge is 90. Otherwise it's an ABC up. We are in value on a larger time frame. Okay, so either we need to go and bust 80 and keep working our way down, or we gotta go above 83.50. All right. So now that we looked at our daily, let's go and take a look at what we saw this morning. So the market made a overnight high and immediately started to sell off. It opened at 6 right here. Beautiful drive. I didn't see any of this. I got up at 6:30. I took a ETH trade, so I was in no hurry to get up this morning. But beautiful gap closure, closed the gap, made a new little low, and then it just started to drive up. So beautiful move up, but look where we are now. Are we at 38? So we're at 50 already. So let's see how it handles here at another iceberg. Just had an iceberg at 27, another 50, and another one at 20. And this brought POC down. So exactly what I thought would happen happened. So I didn't see enough information to go and take a short. I mean, well, I could have, right? There was icebergs and POC, but it could have been a launching that all could have been support, right? So for me, not enough information. But now we could start to see some longs to go and bring us back up. So we go and do outside in this box here. So is this 100 worth of iceberg to push the market through 81 back into 80, or is it support to bring it back up? So we have VWAP, the bookmap VWAP, which I think is very strong, is above us at 46.46. The regular VWAP is at 26. So if we have any more room to go down, I think that we can go down to 88. So I would say from here all the way down to 88 and then launch. So we're at 50. So this is 61. I think that's 61, right? Yeah. Bottom of the box is 61. So let's see how it reacts to the POC move. Is it going to be resistance or support? Is that 100 iceberg exiting, or are they buying? Yeah, actually, I almost took a long up here. Almost. And I said, no, those icebergs. And then all of a sudden, POC moved up. And I go, nope. I better get the gang together. I think it's going down. So that's where we're at. So if we're back to being uptrend, it should bounce off of 50, I believe. So the launch could be starting right now all the way up to 46. Biggest rotation is to the upside. We are positive. So I'm only trading MCL. I'm going to take a chance. High risk trade. It may still want to go and test 81. So actually, I'm only going to take a one lot. Right, I'm only going to take a one lot. What are the other guys doing? Wow. Some big rips on the ES lately, huh? All right, looks like an iceberg. It's trying to fill. We just had a 50. Okay, that was a hidden order. That was under 50. We just had a 50. So in this area here, we just had a total of 150. Oh, wow. Sell sweep. So there it is. Okay. All right. I'm going to still go low, go for a long. And look at that. Right at the bottom of my box. Huh. Wow. Good job, EWM. Nice little. Huh. Well, that is a lot of momentum. So there could be a 10 or 15 tick pullback, but we just had a sell sweep, so it could be an algo. So either he's just picking stops or he's trying to start momentum. But I would want to go long, but all right, I'm gonna take a long. Oh, yes, go, go, go. So I'm just going to go for a quick little scalp here. Let's see if it wants to go back to a POC. That's still at 19. Gonna give myself, yeah, just see if it wants to go and explode out of here. Not risking much, just $10. Just trying to get a feel for the market. Give myself a little more room here. Actually, I want to be right here, and I may add one more. I was going to add and already moved. All right. Look at that consolidation. Something big's going to happen. We're either going to just pop out of here. Here we go. Get me out. Boom. Probably could have had a little more. But, yeah. I think that it would want to go and test at least 15. But I'm okay with that. So the challenge is going to be figuring out what the reaction is at 19. Is it good? Is it bad? Well, is it good? Is it bad? It depends what we're trying to achieve, right? So I'm on the buy side. So how is it going to react at 19, me being a buyer? So it may not trade tomorrow. I don't know if you guys watched yesterday. The biggest rip I've seen all year. One huge 110 tick. So a 0.10 tick move yesterday to the downside. That was incredible. All right, it didn't react good here. I'm going to go and take a short. I'm going to take a short. So didn't have a good reaction. So either we're going to go and test 74 or test 52. The low looks a little bit weak. So they may want to go and test that. Oh, what happened? Oh man, what the hell happened? Oh, I didn't have my ATM on. That sucks. Ah, that sucks. Oh. Come on, sellers. Let's go. Uh, Seeing some buying here. Come on, sellers. Step in. Step in. All right, here we go. Here comes some selling. It's getting absorbed a little bit. Looks like buyers are trying to test POC again. Come on. And buyers took over. Just like that. All right, I got tricked on that one. I'm going to give myself one tick here, just in case it wants to go and bounce off of POC. And I'm going to go and lower to 52, since I'm not upside down on the risk versus reward, but yeah, that sucks. Look at my ATM. Oh, screwed up. All right, so I got tricked on that one. The first bounce here tricked me. It looked like it was testing this area here. So let's take this out of the way. So it did a wave B up, and I thought it was going to do a wave C down, right? Launch. It's not what happened, obviously. All right, so we're still at POC. Looks like it's turning to resistance again. Maybe I should have been a little more patient on the short. But again, I'm on the buy side, but I'm going with what I'm seeing. So I don't want to be stuck on a bias. I think that it should go back up here, at least to this area. But I got to go with what I'm seeing, not what I want to see. And to me, it looked like ABC. It did a, what is that, 61 or 76 pullback of this big solid wave. So, yeah. I'm not upset that obviously I lost money, but I'm not upset that I took that trade. I'm following my rules. You gotta have your game plan, stick to it, but obviously you have to have success with that play, right? It's not, if it's not working for you, then it shouldn't be in your playbook. And here comes the selling. Now this could be a wave 4. Yeah, don't know if it's a wave 4. Let me get my FIBO out and start crunching some numbers here. Oh, come on, my chart just froze. No. Oh, all right. That hasn't happened in a while. All right. Yeah, it looks like an extended wave 3, so don't know. So from 25 to 47 could be a wave. So we just hit the bottom of it. So this looks like an easy ABC. So this could be a wave 4 because usually if the wave 2 is an ABC, wave 5 is going to be a 5-wave pattern. So this could be a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way. So there could be a long all the way to VWAP, which is at 38. So there could be maybe a 20-point scalp all the way up. All right, I'm going to take a chance here. I'm going to take a chance. High risk trade looks like it's getting stuck at all right. High risk trade. It looks like it's getting stuck at POC. So I'm right at the middle. Not a good spot to take a trade. I should be under 81 just to be safe. So there's interest at 40. There are, how many is that? 56 orders waiting at 40. And it looks like 90% is one player. And then we have VWAP at 38. All right, I'm going to have to go and get under 81. This not the best risk versus reward here. stop. Oh, there's a report coming out. Oh, bummer. There's a report coming out. All right. I'm going to have to. Here we go. I'm going to have to lower my risk a little bit. Yeah, so it can go where I'm at, or it can go all the way to the top of the box at 47. But first, we need to go and launch from POC. Come on, keep going, keep going. It's trying to, but it's getting absorbed. Maybe it's a good idea to exit. Come on. All right, I'm going to have to reduce my risk. No, I'm going to leave it, but I should be under 81. So it looks like we're started to move sideways here. Oh. Sellers have started to get absorbed. Look at that. They got absorbed. You see the buy pressure? So either should exit this or just take responsibility for a high risk trade. I'm just going to get out a little early. 29. And right. So what do we have? We have another report coming out. We have, where are you? Am I even on the right date? Today's the 2nd, yes. Come on, get me out, get me out. 9 o'clock, we have, yes! Oh, could have had a little more. What do we have? We have UK Fed speaker at 9 o'clock. So I could have had a little more out of that trade. But happy that I'm just able to see this. So yeah, wave 4. Let's see how it reacts at that 40. Wow. Now it's 53 orders waiting at 40, and 95% is one player. So here we are. Could have had a little more on this trade, but I'm happy. I think we're moving sideways, so, and there we are. So this could be the end of a wave 5 small time frame. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I'm sorry. End of 4. And now maybe a 5 all the way down. We are at VWAP is at 38. Wow, that is a big move. That is momentum. But I think we're done. I think we're done. So the old rule of Elliot wave is that it shouldn't approach anywhere near wave 1, where wave 1 ends. So shouldn't get anywhere in there. But because of the algos these days, some people have changed that rule. So as long as it doesn't pass wave 2, now some people are saying, I just play it by ear. But usually crude follows the old rule. All right, so I could have had a lot more on that trade, huh? But again, I'm conserving my profits. If I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't even traded today at all. Yeah, I had a really nice ETH trade. So I'm green, right? Anything after the end of if you only see this if you're not on a evaluation or a PA. Any trade that you take during ETH will show green on your P&L all the way. Oh well, I guess you will see it on a ETH trade, but I actually took my trade at the end of RTH, so I'm green. Bottom line, I'm green. So I want to protect my earnings, my profits. And I'm going to make sure to request a withdraw today. So don't want to be stuck on any trades past 11 a.m. my time. All right, so are we done up here? What is that? 61 feeble. See, this is why I love CL. It hit that and immediately, I mean, you shouldn't trade off a feeble only, but you could have had a 10-point scalp. 56 all the way down to 38. Could have picked 10 points easily. That's $100 on CL. All right, here we go. Iceberg just hit at 56. I think we are on our way down. It may want to do a quick test of this area here, right? Because this is consolidation. So, and this is where POC was right before it came down, I think. Right? That was at 75. So, it may want to test. So it happened exactly what I thought. POC came up, market came all the way down, and then POC came down. That's why I said I'm on the long side and went up. I think it's finished, but I don't know. I don't know. So if you are on a evaluation or a PA, if you're not doing well, if you're at that level that you only have a couple of $100 left, don't struggle. If you're on Apex, they still have their discount till. All right, I'm tempted to take a short. I'm tempted to take a short. All right, I'm gonna go short. Oh, there it goes. Come on. Come on, fill me in. Let's go. All right. So this is a higher time frame trade. So I'm just gonna go and risk off just in case it doesn't want to go. So because it's a higher time frame, so in a higher time frame on a 10 or 15 minute chart, this is an ABC, right? Starting ABC. So that's wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. All right, risk off. Thank you. Or this could be the end of that wave 4, and now we could be finishing this wave 4. So I'm going for a truncated. Actually, I'm gonna be a little early here, so I'm gonna go for this area here. So I'm going for a truncated 5. So anywhere in here is a truncated 5. But it could extend beyond wave 3 and go and test those targets of the low that I had earlier, right? It was 52, I think I had. Right now, this is quite a wide stop for the risk off that I took. So, it looks like it just bounced off of. Did it bounce? Yeah, right above POC. All right, if 38 doesn't hold, I could be in trouble. I could be in trouble here. I may exit this. Yeah, I'm getting out. Stop at entry. I already picked some money off. I didn't like how they front runned POC. So this could actually be a wave 4 also. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4 up. So because I'm getting conflicted information, I'm out. But this could be along to go and test 70. Or at least 60 up here, which would stop me out. Yeah, so 2 different time frames are telling me 2 different things. So I don't want to have to be at 50-50, pick a side. But usually I prefer going, what happened? Usually I prefer going with the smaller time frame. So, all right. It looks like it's going to go. All right, I'm going to try it one more time here. Maybe it has run away from me. Yeah, I'm not going to chase it if I see a 20 before I get filled. I'm out. Because that actually would have been a soft little first target, 20, right at that POC, and then I would let a runner either 09 or 81 flat, and there it is. Yeah, I'm out. So anywhere in here would be risk off, and then I would have left a runner to go all the way down and test this area here. All right. So maybe I should have stayed on that trade. Maybe no. Yeah, I should have stayed on the trade. But again, I'm being cautious. Don't want to give any of my money back. So I prefer to miss an opportunity than to be wrong. And there we are. Yeah, it looks like it's a wave 5. So let's see how it deals with the truncated 5. So anywhere in here is a truncated 5. Wow, that was a really nice trade. All right. No big deal. It may even go as far down as 60. That is a lot of momentum. But still, the trend is to the upside. So even though we may go negative, I believe the trend is still to the upside. Unless we get all the way down here. Well, so what just happened that we just... 8 o'clock. Oh, it's 8 o'clock, not 9 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Oh, yeah, it's the monetary policy out of Great Britain. That's what it is. And, yeah, is that what it is? Yep. And then we still have unemployment claims at 8:30 our time here. So let's see if that does anything. Wow, ES is ripping 60. I was reading an article yesterday that a analysis is saying that we are at a one at a time opportunity to buy stocks, like a generational opportunity that prices are gonna skyrocket all across every index. It sure has been moving, but it's all buyback, it's all pullback. I don't know. I think that we still need to see if we are on a real estate bubble. I'm still worried about that. So, no buying houses, no buying cars until interest rates get down. All right, so the speaker is saying too early to talk about rate cuts in England. Yeah, they're having a hard time too with inflation. All right, so that was a nice little trade. First target hit at 88. Second target would be 57. So a extended wave 5 would be all the way down here. So all of this would be a true wave 5. So truncated wave 5. It looks like it's going. And I have more targets to the downside than I have. Well, not more, but we are closer to downside targets than we are to upside. So we could turn into, we talked about that already this morning, we could turn into a wave 3 on a daily, going all the way down to the high 70s. All right, guys, I'm going to give you guys half hour more. I've got nothing to do. I'm not going to take any trades at all. I want to make sure that I don't risk any money since I'm getting a withdrawal. But may not trade tomorrow. Gonna need to see how the market reacts to the overnight, how it opens. So we have unemployment rate, there's non-farm, there's also PMI. So tomorrow's gonna be just as dangerous as yesterday. And we've been having the Friday because of Geo. They are trying to, place themselves or get out of. All right, it looks like it wants to go and break out of this. I'm gonna go and see if I can extend this and go all the way down to that 60. But if I see a test 08, I'm going to cancel. Oh, you know what? I'll just leave it. Let's see. So I'm looking for a break of this consolidation area. Well, actually, I'm going to give myself a little more room here. So I'm looking for a break, but high risk trade. We may be done with wave 5. So if we're done with wave 5, it's going to do a correction back, a ABC back, and that could go and take us all the way up to either anywhere up here. Could take us anywhere up here, or even a little bit higher. But I also want to be careful with a trap, right? Trapping sellers. We're going through. Oh, okay. Nope. Nope. So it looks like we broke to the upside. So now I'm gonna look for a scalp long. I'm going to look for a scalp long at 09. And I'm just scalping. I'm not going for any long targets. Well, actually, I can go to 10. So I just want to go for a test if it lets me. If it doesn't, I just want to go for a. Yeah. No, I'm gonna scratch this trade. I think it moved already. Yeah, I'm not gonna chase it. Plus, I have a couple of walls in front of me, and I'm worried about that. There's POC still and 19. Then we have VWAP, but I was going for a scalp right before VWAP. Yeah, they may be trapping. Yeah, I'm gonna take a short. They may be trapping buyers. They may be trapping buyers. Or I'm the one who's being trapped. So if it reaches the 30s, I'm gonna cancel this trade. Yeah, it's starting to get dangerous here, guys. So it was a nice little long. Yeah, it's starting to go sideways and not my favorite type of trading. So either wave 5 is done and we're going to do a zigzag up. Oh, or this can also be a wave 4 inside of a wave 5. Retest the bottom here of wave 4 to then just come all the way down to target. So I may look for a short here. We are at VWAP. We are in between VWAP and POC. But this can go all the way up to 82. I mean, this is at a top of a wave too here too. So on a 15-minute chart, this could be, but that is really shallow. I would have liked to see it come down a little more, but it could be from here too. So then another ABC up, or yeah, nothing is clear. Nothing is clear. But I guess that was a good little long. But there could be a short from here. There could be a short. But best bet is no bet at all because we could be just inside out. So I think I'm going to stop taking trades. All right, there's another report, and that is the unemployment. So it's the precursor for tomorrow. So it's just a quick read in what they are expecting for tomorrow. So it shouldn't be a market mover. So it's claims, it's unemployment claims. It's not the actual unemployment. Yeah, it looks like we are going sideways. So where is the the top? Where is the bottom? Where is the outside? Where is the outside? I don't know. But on a longer time frame, this maybe was an ABC and launch, or a wave 2 and launch. So if we see it test 82, it was the ABC, or the beginning of a wave 3. And if it is a wave 3, true target would be all the way up to 80, 83, 40, which would coincide with the daily that we talked about, and that was what, 83.42, right? So a nice correlation or coincidence. So this is all, I always look at 3 time frames. So either do a 2-minute and a 3-minute, do a 5 and a 7, or do a 10 or a 15. And I have them all open, so I don't have to be, clicking on tabs. But I have enough real estate here. I have 85, I have a 75, I have a 34. I used to have another 34, but I was just hurting my neck too much. So I'm able, then I have all of I have Bookmap, and then I have a 1 minute here, and all my profiles. I have a daily open, and then I have all of the other indexes open. So if you're not able to have everything open, I suggest at least having your 3 time frames open at, yeah, I mean, you got to have a minimum of 2 screens. If you're trading on a laptop, that's amazing. If you can make money trading off of a laptop, if you're having a hard time, maybe is you just don't have enough information, or you got great eyesight and I don't. At my age already, I don't. So, but yeah, you're gonna have to have your dome open also. You're gonna have to have a market analyzer. Yeah, you need to have the proper setup. If you don't have space, or you don't want to spend money on large TVs, is to have 2 34s. That is a must. I wouldn't trade with less than 2 34s, but 3 would be ideal. but minimum of 2. All right, so that was a nice little long. Yeah, but there was just too much indecision. I was getting dizzy with the sideways movement, so I didn't want to do a 50-50 trade. Is it going up? Is it going down? Are we stuck? All right, hidden order. Maybe an iceberg so far. No, hidden order. 26 contracts just bought. Printed as a buy, but never know if it's a buy or a sell or an exit. All right, there are 47 parked orders at 50. Half of it is one player. And now they're starting to add at 48 also. And right through. And here we are at the top. Yeah. So challenge again is going to be to pass this area here, this consolidation area. That's where the market originated the drop, right? This is the supply and demand area. Consolidation is a supply and demand area, right? It's a place they agreed in prices. So it's a natural magnet. But they are everywhere. So you can't just go and say, oh, it's going back up. Well, there was another supply and demand area here too. And one here too. Right? So that's how the market moves, right? It will go and take one step, consolidate, take another step, consolidate, or vice versa, going down. All right, guys, I'm gonna hang around another 15 minutes here, and then I'm done. Wow, they are buying big time. Big old buy order. Look, all of this buy pressure. So another huge move up. What is that? Or is it from here? I think it's from here. So at least 50 points up or 65 up. So that's another rip up. So all of the big swings are all to the upside. That's why this morning I said that overall I am a buyer. But this sell off here is the only thing that made me worried that we could be done. But you gotta go with momentum. You gotta go with, you cannot, as they say, stand in front of a freight train and expect to survive. So you gotta figure it out where the rips are and stand behind and go with it. So the biggest rip, let me look here at a daily. I think it was at the opening. Yeah. I think it's this one here. 76 points, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this right here is the biggest rip. Yeah, 24 all the way to 99. So 75, 76 points. All right, they could be doing outside in, at least to go and test the VWAP, which is a 35, or test again POC. So not a good time to be taking any trades. Even though I called out this long here, still it's moving sideways. Unless you're going for scalps. But any of this could be a launch. So I would stay away from large targets. Yeah, you need to figure out what type of trader are you. Are you a intraday swing? So are you looking for larger targets? Are you a day trader? But day trading is high risk because usually you're going for 1-to-1. So unless you're very experienced in the long run, you will deplete your account, right? Because you always have to have more than one risk versus reward. So slowly you add up your account. So you don't want to eat like a bird and poop like an elephant. So they say in the industry that the best trade is a minimum of 3.5. That's the trades you should be going for. A minimum of 3.5. But you could do that with a runner also, right? So scale off, risk off, so you don't get hit so hard, and then leave a runner to go and do your 3.5. Right, here we are. Guess it wants to go and test that supply and demand. Yeah, that it looks like a very, very weak low. Well, I'm sorry. Actually, no, I was going to say a weak high, but actually it looks like a solid high, but that here looks weak. That there. A lot of people got caught on that, so maybe they're scaling back in, bringing the market up, but they should be able to exit at scratch already. So unless they really want this to go up and they're just buying more and more and more and more to take it back up, right? So scaling is to go and bring your stop closer to where the market scaling in, so it brings the market closer, or no, your entry closer to where the market is, so you could exit but also you're adding more risk. So if you're wrong, and it's going to go right through you again. So there's a camp that says never add to a bad trade, and there's a camp that says, you know, if you're experienced enough, you could scale in so you could exit. I guess that all depends on your bank account. I was a big scale in trader. Huge. Until I got my ass kicked. I was actually in crude. I was trading with no stops, and I got my ass kicked. So now I'll do some, but I'm not. I add another 5, add another 10. Oh my God. Can't believe I used to trade like that. But we learned, right? Well, hopefully we learned. All right, guys, there's nothing else happening here. This could be a short. The bottom right of that hot box. It may want to go and test this area. This could be unfinished business right there. This could be a true wave 2. So this could be, so could have done a ABC inside of a wave 2 to now commence a true wave C down or a true wave 3 down. Yeah, that sell-off, the way it rejected 82 here with 400 icebergs and was able to take the market down all the way to 81. But here we are. We'll back up again. So nothing is really clear. Everything so far is a gamble. But if I was to put aside that we are positive and all of the swings are to the upside, I might think of shorts. But we're only 7.70, now it's 79 positive. Market can still do another 60 points up. Again, in my opinion, we are on our way up. Market needs to close above 82, preferably above 82.50. If we close under 82, then either we're going to do another sideways day tomorrow or in balance. Figured out unemployment. Tomorrow it's Friday. Geopoliticals on the table. So maybe they just don't want to commit. No one is willing to take it higher, but they're also holding the market above 81. So it looks like all positioning. They're positioning themselves in the middle to either take a nice anchors away or Elon Musk launch. And to be honest, I don't want to be a part of it because I don't have enough information. All right, iceberg already 57 filled. This order started an hour and a half ago, and that's at 70. So on that original drop from here, there was an unfinished iceberg. So it looks like I think it was 400 up there. Let's take a look. Oh, that's 100 iceberg. Yep, 100 iceberg. Yeah, that 400, no, they were higher. One was at 79. Yeah, so I guess it's in the way down. So it's 500 worth of icebergs, and they left one behind, which the market moved away from, and didn't have enough time to get filled. So I don't think this is a vacuum. So usually when there's a big sell order or buy order, the market creates a vacuum, which sends it out of balance, right? The vacuum is the out of balance to then come back into balance. But 100 points, I think, is too much. I don't know. All right, guys, I'm done. So I think we will end in balance. But yeah, if you're done trading, I would just end your day also. Or you can catch a lucky, but it could be a launch. But and here we are, challenging. Wow, so that was a really nice long, huh? From 09. So the first target is 96. Yeah. All right, guys. Look out for an email tomorrow morning. See if I'm gonna go and trade. Chances are that probably I won't. Preserve my capital. If you're on a evaluation, don't take a chance. I think they're gonna set a lot of traps because they're gonna try to position themselves, right? So, all right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you live in the Thunderdome. Thank you.